let's see if it's actually gonna be for Knight of players or not remaining. Depends on who's gonna win here now, and if Remind is actually gonna be able to win against Shake as well. He's leading 1-0 though, so that's definitely a possibility there. Cechi again going for the standard build order here with the Crypt early altar. It's gonna be Ghoul's Demon Hunter again, Ghoul's DK I mean. And Czech actually switching it up a bit. He's going for the Merc Camp first, so this could be a Warden. Could be, not necessarily though. It actually is the Warden. So this is really damn interesting now. It's the third and deciding game of this series. So Winston now is gonna advance into the quarterfinals and is gonna face Rudan. And Cechi now already scouting for the Merc Camp creep with that Ghoul here. So he's on top of his game, he knows what he's doing. And let's see how well that Warden is gonna work out for Czech. It's definitely gonna be interesting. And see if Cechi can capitalize on something there, try to get some surrounds again, maybe some creep steals, maybe even with the Ghoul. Or some fancy stuff like that. 4 Demon Hunters not like this in the chat. Well, yeah. Let's see though. I believe Cechi can do it. Because if Czech would win this now, Riemann probably wins against the Shake as well. Like having 4 Night Elves in the semifinals, it would be Night Elf Mirror all the way, like dude. Was nicely done by Czech though. He just completely wrecked the Ghoul with his Ancient of War. And Cechi didn't micro it so well, so that's an easy pick-off. Czech not even starting the creep because he knows that Cechi is gonna commit heavily to... What? It's a double crypt, guys. Cechi is serious about this. It's time. Now this is an interesting game indeed. Selling his altar and his shop, he's just gonna fully commit to this. He knew it's gonna be a Warden. Well, he saw it with his Ghoul. And he also sees that Czech is actually not creeping this, so he's just gonna fully commit to this. Because Demon Hunter has an easier time defending this, but Warden doesn't. Because Warden level 1, she's not as good as auto-attacking and tanking as Demon Hunter is. She doesn't have evasion. And she relies on using spells to actually deal nice damage. So she's gonna be low mana, so healing up with Moonwells is gonna burn all of the Moonwells really quickly. And if Czech does not scout this, he's gonna be in so much trouble. If Czech doesn't scout this, he's probably gonna die to it. That's some fancy shit that Cechi is doing right here. And Czech not getting a second Ancient 4 or shop or anything yet. He's not expecting this yet. Now he's getting Ancient 4. It was probably to save the Wisp though. Or to also get it up just as a safety measure. Because I mean he needs it. Even if this would be only 1 crypt, he really actually needs that. And he's not getting any additional archers. He's spanking gold. He's not all-inning into defense yet, because he doesn't know about it. He's even pulling the creeps! Well, he's pulling the creeps to actually get mercs, never mind. For a second I thought he was gonna actually creep with the Ancient of War because of uprooting it, but never mind. It's actually not the case, he's just getting mercs. So he's gonna have some more army to defend with. But dude, he's gonna be in so much trouble. There's the first surround. And there's the dust, so Shadow Meld is not an option here. There's the dust already, so that Warden will have to TP out. Actually wait for that for quite some time as well. Let's see where she's gonna TP to. Actually in the middle of here. And Cechi is gonna surround everything. Actually never mind, he's gonna surround that Troubles Grenade is actually gonna get out of there again. Instantly gonna get out of there again, I mean. But now let's see how this works out for Cechi. Czech, I mean, is still not attacking and Cechi suiciding some ghouls into the trees here. His DK in quite some trouble. And well, this is actually not looking so good for Cechi, to be honest. He's suiciding so much into the Ancients, like holy shit. Should have stolen the mercs, yeah. If Cechi would have stolen the mercs, it would have been GG probably. But now with the mercs for Czech, like he's even attacking now. He's like, fuck this bro, I'm gonna be able to defend this just like this. And yeah, Czech just played it really well, Warden level 2 already. A surround won't kill her anymore even. So Cechi seems to be losing this. That double crypt is not gonna work out anymore, I'm pretty damn sure. And the DK almost dying to the damage over time, but not quite. But no, this is not gonna work out for Cechi anymore. There's pretty much no way. Unless Czech goes really offensively and Cechi gets like really awesome surrounds on the Warden to kill her. But she's getting back up to 50 mana, so she can just blink out of there. He would need like a Warden kill and kill on Trobasuk or something like that. But now he's just gonna go for some creeping. He's not taking him, he doesn't have Llama for it. He's still gonna try to fully commit with this push. That's his only option at this point. So really, so far it's looking like we're gonna have at least 3 Night Elves in the quarterfinals, semifinals I mean. If Czech is gonna win this now. Replenishment potion for the DK, that's really damn nice for him. That's like a really good drop actually right now. But the thing is, Czech is gonna finish creeping this. So it's gonna be level 3 Warden, or at least he's gonna be really damn close to it, and he can easily get a bit just picking off one ghoul. Let's see what admin he's gonna get, but this is the opening that Czechy maybe needs, getting some nice surrounds. Ring of Protection plus 3 for the Warden, it really sucks for her, but there's a level up. Trobasuk already dead, one archer dying as well. There's actually a level 2 fan of knife, so no blink. And getting the Troll Shadow Priest as well, which is pretty nice. But still, no tech for him, getting the Cannibalize as well, which is actually not too bad to just heal up some ghouls. But this is looking grim for Czechy. Because tier 2 is gonna finish. Czech already realized now that this is something really unusual by Czechy. Probably, yeah, he scouted the double crypt anyway. So he's just getting one Ancient Protector, that one's gonna go up. And with one Ancient Protector, that Ancient Foreign base, level 3 Warden with level 2 Fan of Knives. And there we can see it already, Czech just knows, I'll just commit to my Warden, get some clarities, potions as well, just Fan of Knives all of your shit, and then Czech is just really done. He was waiting for daytime to get Invul Pot and Heal Scroll to counter that Warden a little bit. But at this point, Czech is even confident enough to just continue creeping himself, just camping in base or whatever, and waiting for the all-in to happen. Because he knows that it's an all-in, Czech is still not attacking. But now he actually is pulling back, because he sees this coming in. He has to get into a proper position to defend. Tower is gonna finish in time, double Ancient Floor coming up as well. And another Clarity on the Warden here. That shot dying would actually hurt Czech quite a bit though, because he wouldn't be able to buy potions anymore. He got a second mana potion right before it died, so he's still good to go really. He has to be careful about his surround though, he has no blink to get out of his surround, so he has to be really careful about that. And that Warden actually is surrounded now, she's not gonna get out of there all too soon. Well, with the ghoul actually, nope, she's not gonna get out of there. But all of the trees hitting the ghouls, more fans of knives, I mean. And that's just too much really, that's just a feast for the Warden here. Another fan of knives, now level 4 as well, so she could potentially skill blink as well, if necessary. Dryad's coming in as well, Czechy obviously still tier 1. 44 against 90 supply, but still, that supply advantage is not gonna save Czechy anymore. There's so many corpses on the map here. He's trying to get the gold mine, using the Cannibalize here, but that's not enough against the fan of knives from the Warden. And Czechy, it was a nice try, but Czech just perfectly countered it. Czechy committed far too much into the Ancients, I think, at the start. And this is not gonna work out for him anymore. Double Dryad is on the field now as well. This game is really just over. And there we go, another fan of knives, and the Warden is just like, there we go, easy game. I'm enjoying this one. And he's trying to go for the Warden again, but I mean, there's still Moonwell Truce as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's like, that's not gonna happen. There we go, GG, well played, good luck next. And we have at least 3 Night Elves in the semifinals now. And also, if Remind manages to win another one against Czech, we're gonna have 4 Night Elves remaining in the tournament. So we're gonna have a lot of Night Elf mirror there.